All of these things are going to have what are called APIs, application programming interfaces, and this is just fancy speak for the capability of letting other people in this room, actually doing something with that same data.
And we said this guy is sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is sitting at x equal to 5.
Every year, after you retire and before you retire. So how much of the $150,000 should you spend this year, and how much should you save? Okay, that's another. You'll learn very quickly how to do a problem like that.
Atomic s orbitals, when they blended to form the molecular orbital, it took on this sort of ellipsoidal shape. We called that a sigma orbital. And the characteristic of the sigma orbital.
Unlike wires, synapses are not static but can change with experience. The electrical and chemical signals that flow through your synapses as they process information can induce long-lasting changes.
Seventh row, you'd scan along it, and if the entries were all about the same, you'd say, they all affected about the same. If one stood out, you'd say it affected. How about this? What does the sign mean?
Cassini, these are the images we're bringing back. These regions, these dark regions we now know are liquid.
The factors are the things that are getting multiplied together. So 2 is a factor, 3 is a factor, and 7 is a factor in this particular problem. Here's another.
Say plus 1 squared. But that's also got to equal the number of little squares in each of these pieces when I add them all up. The big chunk here is a squared, of course.
This has got to come out of the construction, out of this property. It's got to come, but we want this to...
Here we go. 360 degrees, upside down, amazing cup of green water.
Suppose the train car is moving along the tracks at 25 meters per second, that way, to the right. And suppose there's a person on here.
Now that you're in geometry, we're going to use 3 words that you probably didn't use in algebra. They are postulate, axiom,